So open science is not only open access, neither open data, open innovation. It has more other branches like open infrastructure, open laboratories, and public participation in the science, that is science movement. So I am one of the beneficiary of open science, not from here, maybe even before my birth. I hail from the southmost part of India, state called Kerala. There was a movement or a group of writers and teachers which is called Kerala Shastra Sahitya Parishad. It was a forum for science for people, that was their slogan. They tried to translate whatever the science happening in India or in the Western countries to the local language, that's Malayalam, and they try to convert that into experiments and models in which have been distributed to the houses, schools, and educating the students. And they also started many magazines. I remember still Science Gadi, Eureka, and Shastra Kerala. All this means if you translate into English, it is Way to Science, and Science in Kerala, and Eureka everybody knows. So these were the smaller magazines which I read in my school days. So it started in 1962. Still it is going. I think the policymakers of India also take this as a special case in India. So that, I think that was open science, nothing else. Otherwise, many students of Kerala would not be coming to the front end of science and participating in contributing into research. So I think at this moment we should also remember about National Innovation Foundation, Dr. Anil Kumar Gupta, who talks about traditional knowledge and how to utilize it for the grassroots innovation for the people. I think these are the other things which I am mentioning, because in this 2 days workshop there was no mentioning about the people participation in the science. So I thought I should mention that, being a beneficiary of that. And here my topic is today open source for research evaluation and future trends. This is merely based on my own personal experience in doing evaluation of science for last few years. I really benefited and liked Dr. Vinayak's presentation today, because my research topic was also citation behavior of Indian researchers actually. So it was really, I would like to again go deeply with his science paper, what he is trying to do. Whatever I am going to present is mainly based on the research evaluation of scientific publication, but it is, I think all of will be similar. Even if you take the other output like patents or projects, it will be almost similar only. So as all of us know that DORA declaration says that we should see the quality of the research other than that quantity. So but how still we don't know how to assess the quality, and all of us are actually hoping to see the days where research is actually evaluated on the quality, what is there in that paper, not in where and why it is where it is published or appeared. Yesterday, Dr. Subhaya Arunachalam motivated us by telling the story of the Russian mathematicians. But at the ground, all of us know that we all are being assessed by the H index and all the publications you have done. Then the award comes, then the academy fellowships comes, then you are the members of many other things, and you become the policy makers, and how that is how it is going on. Of course, which has to be changed. Now let's see, go to the point. Whenever that research evaluation happening, we have the purpose of research evaluation, which is already, I'll just see how my slides goes. Yeah, this is how assess the quality, impact and reproducibility and ethics in research. That is also one of the things we have to assess. Then the purpose, mainly we wanted to see what are the emerging areas and interdisciplinary connections, and quality and impact, evaluating the originality, methodology of research and influence of research, and on community, industry and society, productivity and collaboration, innovation relevance and funding resources, which to help and guide the research investment, inform the funding decisions, maps collaboration networks, policy making by assessing national impact, guides resource allocation, researcher career advancement and self-evaluation, and of course publishers use it for their own journal evaluation. So once, if this is the purpose, I wanted to check about the last part of it, reproducibility and ethics of research. I still do not know how to check the ethics of research or how to evaluate the ethics of research. Regarding reproducibility, I think this paper would have been gone through by all of you, which is published in Nature in 2016. It tells that around 75% of the paper is not reproducible, the result. So 52 says that significance crisis in reproducing the results, and another 38 is saying there is a slight crisis. And regarding ethics, yesterday the France, Dr. Marie-Rose had said that 10,000 papers have been retracted last year. India also there are hundreds of papers retracted last year. So I have happened to be checked the reasons for some of the papers, what are the reasons behind it, and whether it is biasness or anything like that. So we are talking about open archive, open access, everything. But when you check each and every paper in deep, we are not able to trace out the data behind the paper. So that is the situation in many of the cases. So ethics is another thing which we have to see very seriously, to see if data is not there, how they will put it in the archive. That is another problem. So in any research evaluation, we have many challenges. So first one is the biasness. The last speaker has already talked about lot of different biasness, global and regional, language, and the interest of getting published, which is your actual problem. What you are publishing, what you are going to research is contradictory, and how it is reflecting on the ranking and all. Lack of transparency and limited access to tools. So I will talk because my topic is mainly about the tools. So these are the biasness, geographic linguistic biasness, database tool limitations, inconsistent keyword usage because author uses something, indexers uses something else, and the evaluator uses something different, and it changes by scientific topic also. The keywords changes. It's very difficult to evaluate based on the keywords. The funding for the evaluation study is also limited. That's what I feel. Methods, everybody know quantitative methods, qualitative methods. Already this was, in the type, this also. These are the benefit if you do open science. So coming to the open source softwares or tools available for evaluation, first we need data set. So Dr. Vinayak has already talked about OpenLX, and we also use Google Scholar, PubMed, Open Access journals, archives, different archives, IEEE, Crossref, PubMed. So everything, the problem with everything is that comprehensiveness is an issue, whether it contains everything. If the publications are there, in some cases citation data is not available. In some cases the continuity is a problem. In some cases many things are voluntary, there is no backup for continuing the work, so there is a problem. So citation data, we can depend upon open citations, semantic scholar. I think most of us are, whoever is doing evaluation are and interested to use open source are using OpenLX, open citations and semantic scholar. because these are the things where we are getting citation data. And lens and all already, and JSTOR it's partially open only, and dimensions also partially open. So if you consider all these things, the main issues what we are seeing is content varies from source to each source, the content is varying, and citation data available in only few of the things. API, in a way, it is available in most of the data sets. So that is the best thing which we can take care, we can use it for our evaluation studies. Another problem is that whoever is coming to the evaluation site for as a new scholar, the documentation and the training modules are very less. That is, easiness of usage and download is little difficult, and different versions of like Microsoft Windows and Mac and other OS compatibility may be an issue in some of the cases. Continuity is a question because the funding for this open source databases are difficult. So as a scientist who is doing the scientific research evaluation, my recommendations are to select it carefully based on the need of the study, and whoever is doing the evaluation, they should not be simply go for the mathematical formula and the numbers, but it should always look into the potential biasness regarding the coverage of the data set and the geographic regions and discipline, and multiple database use is recommended. In many cases we need to depend upon different databases, then make the data refine for your purpose and make it standardized, then do the analysis. That should be the only method for any scientometrician for that purpose. Expert knowledge is a must, otherwise your data will give some X value which is not related to the actual practical thing. Complete reliance on open source database, still I feel as a data set, as in the pot of data set is not certain. Yeah, these are the general, you want more? Yeah. Bibliometric analysis, citation analysis, these are the methods we use. So I'll come to that OS tools, Open Define and by BibExcel we use it for mainly for standardization, and Cytoscape is giving a very good network analysis and visualization. Sitespace and VOS Viewer, now visualization is very good, network analysis very good, and it uses Web of Science, Corpus, PubMed and all type of data sets. So VOS Viewer is very good. SiteNet is again from that Leiden University, giving you very good analysis tool. Grid, you want to wrap up? So with this one, the tool recommendation, I want to say every software is strong in different areas like data analysis, network visualization, bibliograph mapping, text mining, and advanced quality analysis, mixed method research, data visualization, performance analysis, benchmarking, collaboration analysis and integration with other software. But my recommendation is no single software or tool you can cover all the results. Therefore, combining different tools for analysis will yield better result. Utilizing different open source tools can provide comprehensive results and comparable to paid tools like NVivo and SciVal. Open source tools often comes with steep learning curve, that is the main issue, and may lack extensive documentation and training material. Now, as a future trends, these AI tools help us, mostly the Python libraries and the frameworks helps us in PyBibEx, latest study and Sci2Py, all giving you very advanced methods and models based on BERT and ChatGPT, etc. PyBibliometrics, Scyscape, Meta-Knowledge and Thine all are related to Python packages. Very easy to get the data in little bit of qualitative things also someone can try. And these are the other two powerful data tools which SEM, OpenLX and PowerDrill, which works with CSV files and Excel files and .bib files and PDF files also. Very powerful tools which is available in open access. And I think these are the new advanced versions of AI, which is paid, but you can use it for partially to understand the literature, because context is very much important. So you can use these tools also, though which are very open access, available in a limited version. You can use it. But yeah, last only. These are the challenges. These are the challenges depend on the voluntary contribution, as sustainability is an issue, incomplete and unclear documentation, lack of awareness and technical expertise are barriers of adoption, and dedicated support system is not available, advanced technical skills to achieve the seamless integration and with other tools and customization to meet specific needs. Integration with the AI tools are the future direction. Integration of cloud and high computing performance and large scale data analysis and simulations are efficiently available. Need for increased funding, workshops and tutorials and training programs can be conducted. Policy changes for institutional support for OSS adoption is required. I think this is already there in the open science, and thank you all for the patient hearing. I'm sorry for taking.
Long live India and France friendship.